room is getting set up. This room is super nice. I love this carpet too. Super pretty. And that's gonna be an escape room. But we have so much room here and room to grow too. And this is where we're at after setup. I have 3 more bats to finish, which will go right there. And then the table will be finished. I'll go over it more tomorrow once it's all together, but I think it's looking really good. We're covered and all ready to head out. It's Chuck E. Cheese, checking in for the weekend.
Your method of payment?
Yes. I've got to figure out ways I could.
I have many things.
I gotta get my phone out of my bag.
That was a lot of fun and very busy in there, but it was a good time. Now it's time for a pony panel in here.
Jack was writing a letter to Princess Celestia, and she was like, "Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned I didn't learn anything."
Oh,
yeah, because it's not that she was too inept to learn the lesson or didn't take anything from it. It was just something that was reinforced and she already knew.
Applejack's element is honesty. However, in multiple episodes, she has been shown to disrespect her own element.
In the movie, there's like main 5, but then in the show, they get their 6th, and her name is Misty, I believe. I haven't seen it.
Misty Bright Dawn.
Oh my god, and she has POC hair.
She's adorable.
At this point, I don't know. But they completely rewrote the entire story and made Twilight Pool arc non-existent.
That was a lot of fun. I had to jet out a few minutes early though because my food is here and I am starving. Before I forget, let's do a quick room tour. Here is the entryway, very nice, super cool. Also the shower, I don't know if you can see it, nice and huge. And then here is the room. The bed is super comfy. And then they have the chair here. We have big window. And then this little seating area, the TV, and then I have my suitcase there. And the closet right there has the rest of my stuff and the fridge. And this table is really cool because it raises and lowers. You can't really see it too well on the camera, but it raises and lowers, and that's really awesome. So that way you can have it as high or as low as you want. So I'm gonna eat my food and then it's sewing time. I finished all 3 bats and now it is time for bed. If you are curious, this is my view out the window. It's not interesting, but I slept really poorly last night. I was planning to sleep in a bit until 11, then grab food and head down because I stayed up late sewing. And then my body at like 9 o'clock is like, no, we're done. And so for the next like 2 hours, cause I just like, let me just lay in bed. And that way I can like at least get some rest in. So yeah, for the next 2 hours, my body proceeded to just keep like waking up every 10 to 15 minutes. So that sucked. I'm gonna clean up my food from last night and then it is time to go vend. The lobby is happening right now. It is about 11:30 or so. I'm waiting for my Jimmy John's. Also, here is the badge. The theme this year is prehistoria, so it's like dinosaurs and cavemen and stuff like that. So you can see right here, the 2 mascots are dressed up in outfits. Super cute art. And then I have my dealer ribbon, that's the logo. I need to redo my nails. And then this is the lanyard. Super cute with all the dinosaurs and like saber-tooth tigers and stuff. I really love this badge. The art's so good, and schedule, and then a QR code so you can find the rest of the schedule. That is so nice. I am so appreciative that they have this on the back. small detour of shopping in the artist alley instead. All right, here is the finished booth. Oh, I actually zoomed out again. So we have something new. I'm trying a deal on these guys. I noticed the Moody Booty does best at 25, so I'm doing them both at 25, but if you get both, you can get them for only $40 together. So I'm gonna try that and see how that goes. And then of course if they ask like, can I get 2 axolotls for that or something, I'll give them the discount too. Then we have the ears, mystery bags, plushies, and then I have buttons. This was something I was gonna do that didn't work out, so now there's just a booty over here. Stickers, and I do have both stickers here because they sold a lot better at Katsucon when I had the two together. Even though they were both identical, like, people loved it. So I have both here. I'm gonna try it out, and I have them spread out a bit so that way you can see everything better. So we're gonna see how this works and potentially incorporate this into future booths. We'll see what happens. And then I got my square terminal right there. Plus now I can like see and do any pictures and stuff I need to through there. We have the long Furbies. We made 22. And then here is the tails, the ones that I brought to Katsucon on accident. We have 9 of those. They were for Carolina Fur Fair, and I sold some at NecoCon because I had planned them in my setup, but hopefully they sell. And then we have axolotls and jellyfish, bats and worms. I didn't get to get the googly eyes I wanted. They just didn't arrive in time, so I did these felt eyes that are stitched on. Lots of new experimenting here. But like for Katsucon only being 2 weeks ago, this is an amazing setup. We did a great job. I'm very excited to see how today goes. They did shift opening hours. So now instead of opening at 1, which is in like a few minutes like we planned, they're opening at 2 because opening ceremonies is going from 1 to 2. So that way we'll be opening after opening ceremonies and they can make sure we have proper security and everything. And then they're extending us until 7. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how that goes. I am very excited. I think it'll be an amazing day. And also there's no pipes above my booth, so I'm happy. I put out some of my own free stickers and I picked these up too. They're super cute. They're gonna go in my sticker book. And here's some of what I got in the artist alley. This is from Camp Howell. I already have the sticker, so I had to get the pin. And then this is just an adorable shaman and it's shiny colors on the back. And then Chibi Changeling is a pony artist that was at Sequestria, and I had to get some of their stickers. And then I commissioned a cave drawing badge. It's like drawn on a rock with like a leather strap. It's too good. It fits the theme perfectly. I had to get one. It is so busy here. Oh goodness. It is 3:20. We opened at 2 and we have made back our hotel. So now we just have a table and gas to make back, and we'll have made back our costs. So yeah, it's going really good. It's 4 o'clock, 2 hours after we opened, and we made the rest of our costs back. So now the rest of the weekend is pure profit. I was gifted a little duck and a Furby friend. So I bought a bunch of things from Very Meat and I was checking them out, and there is a little dinosaur in here for free. It fits the theme so perfectly. That's so cute. Here is the booth at the start of day 2, and we have 5 bats left. And we sold enough stuff to clear out a little bit from this shelf, so I put a frog and an axolotl here. This is all the Pikmin we have left. I have to remember to make more blue and yellow. I I always thought the red would be the most popular, but people love the yellow and blue boys. And that's that. Buttons, sticker, and furry. It's just creepily glaring. And then we have 2 tails left, which I'm glad for. I don't want to carry tails anymore. Once those sell out, we're gonna put just axolotls there, I guess, or something, since they're just right there. Or put them over there if the bats sell. I'm not sure. And I believe that is it. Let's get day 2 started. And here is my view for the next several hours. Nice and organized. Don't look over there though, that is not organized. But this is organized. And that's Furby Butts. I got my cave art commission. It's on like a little leather strap. This is so cool. It's my pony. And she's done in like cave painting colors. And then they put my name on the back. That's so cool. It's a real rock and real leather strap. This is so awesome. I love this. I was gifted this little dinosaur. It's super cute.
Creeping across the table.
What is this man? So I am sewing some ears right now. And the sucky thing is, I don't have my nice scissors. I have a secondary pair of my really nice fabric scissors that are like too old to really be for strictly fabric anymore. So they're like travel scissors, but they still cost like $18 when I got them. And so during setup, someone needed them to cut some paper. And I was like, okay, sure. I was heading back up though. So I said, can you just put them behind my table when you're done? And they said, sure. And so Friday, I realized the scissors weren't there. So I gave it a day because I was like, maybe they still needed them. And I asked in the dealer Telegram chat, like, hey, has anyone seen my scissors? And no one had. And so today I asked again, no one had seen them. So then I started going to all the dealers and just asking, and no one said that they had them. So I don't know where my scissors are. And so this is just a lesson. Sometimes, like, vendors, we all like to share supplies. Like, if I have tape, it's your tape. If I have zip ties, they're your zip ties too. But when you're done using the thing, if it's not like zip ties that are disposable, if it's something that isn't disposable, make sure you get it back to the vendor when you're done using it. Alright, here is the table for the last day. The only Sunday sale I think I'm going to do is just on the manufactured plush up there. But everything else has been doing really good. And we will have plenty of long Furbies for Triad. Like, that was pretty much my goal. I didn't expect all of them to sell here, so now we have plenty to take to Triad at the end of the month. But yeah, and then we have 3 worms on a string left. All the bats sold. And then that's all the ears we have left. I did make some more last night, but yeah, I need to fix those up actually. And yeah, only 6 Yeehaw frogs left. So yeah, it's been an amazing con. It was daylight savings or whichever one it is where you lose an hour. So I'm tired. We lost an hour of sleep last night, but yeah, everything is looking really good and I'm very excited for the final day. There is a small child in a Therian mask who is having the time of his life. He has a squeaker and he is not afraid to squeak it, and I envy that energy. Is lunch break time. They give us lunch breaks at this con. Scissors update. I got word from who originally borrowed them, and they actually lent them out to someone else. So the other person, they don't know the name, but they had a description of them, so we think we know who has them. So the staff is helping me track them down. So yeah, hello. And a final scissor update. They lost them, so they gave me $20 to buy new scissors, and I really appreciate them taking care of me. That means a lot. So yeah, scissor arc is over. We are closed and teardown is starting. Hibiscus just took a load out to the car. That was a tongue twister. And I'm getting all the little piddly things. Like I did all the stickers and everything the last like 20 minutes because we didn't have any customers, and now have one bucket left of buttons and then not too much to go. We'll probably be out of here in no time. And in less than 30 minutes, less than 25 really, we are ready to go. He's going to get the car and I am waiting with our stuff. He did take a few IKEA bags up earlier, as well as our suitcase from, you know, just staying at the hotel. But yeah, we're leaving like two, 3 IKEA bags lighter. We did really good. As far as sales go, we did hit my goal and we passed it by a little over $1,000. A small local furry con. This was amazing, and I love NCAS, the North Carolina Anthro Society. They do Bewhiskered and Carolina Fur Fair, and I love them. I love the shows that they put on. All the staff is so super nice and helpful, and I love doing these cons, and I really hope that they accept me back for future ones. So yeah, thank you so much, Bewhiskered. It was great being here, and until next time, take care. We'll be at Triad in 2 weeks. This berry tree is super pretty.